If you're being treated badly by your partner, by your boss, the problem is not in your partner and is not in your boss. The problem is in you. And the reason why the problem is in you is because you are allowing those people to treat you badly. Because if you didn't, you would either get out of the situation and remove them from your life, or you would stop them from doing that. And the fact that you're continuously breaking your boundaries and stepping onto the territory that make you uncomfortable means that you allow them to do so. I want to tell you a story. So I remember when my husband and I just got married and we just started living together. One of the days he just had his dinner and he just put the plate aside and said thank you, and just looking at me, expecting me to remove the, and I was like, what's that? And he was like, well, I just said thank you. I said, but I'm not a cleaner, I'm not a cooker, so just stand up and remove the plate from the table. And that was the moment when we actually kind of were establishing the boundaries. It's okay to establish the boundaries, but it's not okay to repeatedly break those. And the way for the boundaries not to be broken is for another person to say, this does not work for me. It's not okay. Since then, he completely changed his behavior. And another way around, I remember when we had a fight once, which we usually don't scream, we don't yell at each other, but one situation we had fight, and I said, get out of this house. And he looked at me with a very calm voice and said, if you said it once more, I will be out forever. And I learned it so well. Never ever again I said those words. So you have to be really clear on what you allow the other person to do to you. You have to be really firm on protecting those boundaries. And the reason why you're probably not protecting your boundaries and you allow those people to treat you like that is because of your low self-esteem and your low self-worth. So the moment you start elevating your self-esteem, the moment you start elevating your self-worth, the moment you start thinking, you know what, this is not my standard, I deserve better, this is where your life will start to change. The problem is not in other people, the problem is in you, and that's where you need to dig.